And welcome back into the MLB pregame show as we get you set for exciting action here this afternoon. Coming up in a matter of moments is first pitch. But first, let's have a look at today's Topps Players Spotlight. Raul Macias is, of course, the defending NL Cy Young Award winner. A nice piece of hardware to put on the shelf, I would imagine. Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Francisco Giants. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Raul Macias gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're going to have to nickname this guy Nada, N-A-D-A, because that's exactly what he's done. He's given up nothing in his last 3 starts. That's right. Look at that ERA. Last 3 starts, 0.00. You can't get any better than this guy's been his last 3.
Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's Tommy La Stella now.
The third baseman.
Fouled away.
Tommy
and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Into the box, Kevin Sanders. And here's an at-bat you don't want to miss. The pop is something to see, so will have to be dealt with carefully here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Kevin Sanders goes quietly leading off the second. To the plate now, Frank Rutherford. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Just missing here, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the pitcher, Raul Macias, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Sanders will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. At the plate, Diego Murillo. With 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series, he's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off.
What's it first here?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Now the pitch. Kevin Logan started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Now here it comes.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. First pitch of the at-bat.
Leading off for Arizona,
Freddie
the
Bagley stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Bagley.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Misses, ball 2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 in the inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Into the box, Tommy La Stella. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Changeup taken high for ball 2.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. Line to the right side. A dive, but it's off his glove.
No runner, no runner.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
He's had to be sitting out over that out. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Trayer is going to have room out there. Digging in now, Raul Macias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Macias.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire. Striding in, Frank Rutherford. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there for strike 1.
Rutherford.
0-1's the count.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher.
2-2.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Justin Kershaw is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 is high and outside for a ball. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
3-1 the count now. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. First pitch on its way.
Now batting.
Xander Bogaerts swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Diamondback. Now at the plate, Diego Murillo, and he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Fouled off. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Alex Villarreal will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For Arizona, number 34, Alex Villarreal.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Hits this one hard the other way, and that is through into right field for a single.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Freddie Bagley stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
1-2.
Fouled away.
He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Tommy La Stella is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-1 to Tommy La Stella. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Well, he might have been in there safely regardless of the throw, but you can see he just didn't.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Stepping up to the plate, Raul Macias. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's a strike. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. Trayer is on his way home. He'll score easily, and they lead now by 4.
You pitch around the 8-hole hitter, find yourself with the pitcher on deck. You feel like you're confident enough to execute pitches to get your team off the field.
You know what, D-Row, that's the case. You often hear this, a swinging bat is a dangerous bat. Even though that bat's being swung by the opposing pitcher, not a very good.
Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. Luckily for them, the left fielder retrieves this ball quickly.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second and start the double play. And I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck, or maybe he just lost the grip. But the net result is E4 with 2 men on board.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And at the plate, Lorenzo Portillo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in, Kevin Sanders. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Standing in, Frank Rutherford.
Frank Rutherford.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And he fouls this one off. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They're down 4-0. Settling in now, Justin Kershaw. And he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, come on now, here we go.
Fouled off. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's
Now
timing.
batting, the first baseman, Diego.
At the plate, Diego Murillo. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be.
Oh, and he lays out to make a great play and end the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Raul Macias. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Trayer rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as they extend the lead to 5-zip. Well, that stolen base a minute ago just became that much more important.
Yeah, Matt, if the runner's on first, this hit may or may not bring him home, but he was on second, so he cruises across the plate for the run. It's all about finding ways to manufacture runs, and they did just that there.
And that's in there. Base hit. Macias ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Derek Young. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Now here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Silva in foul ground. Into the stands. He got it. Into the box now. Freddie Bagley.
Now batting, second baseman.
Fastball
Freddie
too high to start him out here. 1-0. Fastball just inside. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the 9th inning. The guys that, if they do get up in the 9th inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there. What a terrific job up to this point.
And another foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Coming to the plate now, Tommy La Stella. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Fouled away. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Oh, that's out.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Arizona down to its last strike. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. 5-0 the final score today. The Giants jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Raul Macias with his 4th win this season and records a complete game 2-hitter in doing so.